crew, you're here today for the first day of our first week of our new challenge. We are going to be focusing on hamstrings, hip flexors, and core, and each day is going to focus on a specific group of exercises. Today, for example, is all about hamstrings. So grab a circle band. If you have a long band, remember you can tie one into a circle to use. You'll need something to elevate your feet on, chair, couch, or bench. You'll need something to reduce friction between yourself and the floor. So in this instance, our foot and the floor need to have really low friction. I'm going to use a towel or possibly even this little scooter that I have for plants. You can also purchase an actual slider or glider disc online, but that's not necessary. All right, let's get going. So for the first exercise, you're going to take your circle band. You're going to place it right around the top of your knees. So when I say the top of your knees, I really mean about 2 or 3 inches above your knees, keeping that knee nice and happy by not placing any tension on it. You're going to lay down like you're starting a bridge. So right on your back with your hands down. We're going to place our feet up on our elevated surface, and you're going to start by firing your abs, pressing your heels down into the chair and pulling back. When you pull back, you'll feel your hamstrings fire on. Okay. So keeping that position, that starting position, you're going to reach up by driving your hips with your glutes. And then we're going to lower back down slowly. Okay? So in between our reps, we are not resting. And we're going to do 15 of these, 3 sets. Okay, ready? Dig in, pull back, cores on, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, rest. We're going to rest here for a few seconds. Shake out those legs, adjust if you need to, so if you need to move your band or move the distance between yourself in the chair. Take a nice deep breath or 2. Turn that core back on. Press down with the heels and pull back a little bit. And now let's drive up with our glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Same thing. Let's rest for a few seconds. Shake out those legs if you need to. And reposition. Heels on. Hands flat. Press down. Pull in and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, good job, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, come back down and scoot over onto the ground next to you so you're out of the way of your elevated surface. Grab your towel or your glider, whatever you're using to make the surface friction limited, and get back into your nice bridge position. Should get back up into high bridge, same form as we were using last time, but dig your heel into that towel or glider. And we're going to move our right foot. Ready? Out, in. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep those hips high, 10, 11, lost my towel there for a second, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Keep up in your bridge position. Just switch feet this time. Heels in on the left, toe is up on the left, or one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that tightness in the band. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Come on back down and rest. If you're like me and your towel went rogue, adjust it. Back into your right foot. Coming back down. Back up in our nice bridge position. Core is on. Remember, glutes are what's powering us up. And we're pressing out on that band and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good work. Keep the bridge up. Switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up for a rest. Whew. Shake out your legs if you need to. Give them a little massage. Straighten your bands. And back down. High bridge. Out. In. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job, y'all. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. All right. Glider or towel is off to the side. We're going to do what's called bridge walkouts next. Again, we're going to stay in that same bridge position. And the importance of that is that it, like I kind of had hinted at before, it tells our body, hey, we want to work the glutes, but we also want to work the hamstrings at the same time. And that co-contraction of those muscle groups is actually really crucial in proper mechanics of running. And so yes, we're focusing on hamstrings. Yes, your hamstrings are probably going to be sore after this, but we want to make for sure that we're not just saying, hey body, strengthen the hamstrings. We want to say, hey body, strengthen the hamstrings while the other muscles are working appropriately together with them. Okay, so we're going to be in that same bridge position, and I'll show you how we do these. So we're going to get toes up just a little bit. We're going to walk out to about mid-range. So when I say mid-range, I mean between our starting position and fully extended. Okay? So if you want to make this workout harder, go out a little bit further as we go through these reps while you're walking out. If you want to make it a little bit easier, don't go out quite as far. Super simple way of adjusting the difficulty of this exercise. I'm going to stay in mid-range to show you guys, hey, this is the foundation where we're starting, but you can adjust off of that as you need. We're gonna do 15 reps. 1 rep is out and back, as many steps as you need on the day, okay? Let's get started. Up. That's 1. Keep that band nice and tight. 2. 3. Dig those heels in. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Hips up. 10. Good job. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Down. Good. Take a little rest. Straighten out those legs. Feel them getting a little bit tight. If you're like me. Good. Back into our good position. Pressing out, pressing up, heels in to the ground. And that's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Check in with form right now. Make sure your hips are high enough and the band has tension in it. That was 8. This is 9. 10. 5 more. 1 or 11. 12. 13. 14. 15, and rest. Take a nice breath. Again, stretch them out if you need to. Not long holds by any means, but just straighten out those legs. This is our last set, and then I'm going to show you guys a mobility exercise. It's really awesome and relaxing to end with. Okay, ready? Bands. Okay, ready? And up. 1. 2. Make sure that band's nice and tight. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good time to check in on form. 8. Keep those hips up. 9. Glutes are on. 10. Toes are up. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Right back down. Good. Adjust your pony if you need to. It's time for mobility. So take off your bands. You're just gonna set that to the side. All right. Grab the chair or the bench that you were using before and get in a nice comfortable position. So when we normally do a hamstring stretch, we'll be out on the trails or we'll be even in our own little workout area, and we'll just kind of fling out a leg and maybe reach for it, right? Sometimes we'll stand up nice and straight and then we'll flop over and reach for our toes. And what that does, as you can see here, is gets a lot of movement from my back. Look how rolled over my upper back is. It doesn't really isolate our hamstring at all. Yes, you can feel a little through the back of your leg, but I'm going to show you a way that minimizes the amount of extra mobility we're getting through our spinal vertebrae, and instead gets all of the mobility or all the stretch through our hamstrings. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to get into a nice 90-90 position, so ankles are at 90 degrees, knees are at 90 degrees. And I want you to take your left leg and place it out in front of you. Before you go to roll over and stretch, I want you to place one hand behind you in the small of your back and the other hand in front of you on your stomach, right on your belly button. Okay? Then I want you to imagine that there is a rod or a pole right in your hip joint. It goes all the way through to the other side. And what you're going to do, that's going to be your axis. You're going to rotate off of that pole or rod. Okay? So hand on back, hand on front, and we're going to slightly rotate forward through the hips until we feel tightness in the back of our leg. And if you're anything like me, I only have to go this far. I'm not going all the way over like a mobility for the back stretch. I'm just going about 30 degrees into this stretch, and I can already feel that isolation to the back of my hamstring, a little bit even into my calf. So the big goal here for all of our post-exercise stretching, or even post-running stretching, is to hold for at least a minute. And what a minute does is it allows the time needed for our brain to tell our muscle that it is okay to chill, it is okay to relax. We are no longer telling you to do some big exercise or big strength exercise, workout that is requiring you to contract and be tight and be firing constantly. You can now relax and calm down and enjoy this minute. You can go over a minute, but what you want to do the whole time is maintain a stretch that's gentle to moderate. So somewhere in between a 5 to 7 on a 0 to 10 scale. We don't want to press too much to where our body feels like it might be straining something or getting to the point where you're straining something. Let's switch sides. Hand on back, hand on front, bending through hip. If we get to that point where our body anticipates something bad happening because we're forcing that stretch too much, then it is going to try to protect the area, and it's not going to allow you to fully stretch and fully relax the hamstring at all. So just need to let your body work within that 5 to 7 out of 10 range, and just stay in that nice, easy, gentle, moderate stretch, making for sure everything up top is nice and rigid, nothing's bending in my lower back or mid back, and all the motion, the rotation is coming from that axis in my hip so that I can isolate my hamstring and little calf. Good, okay, so that was the first day. You guys nailed it. I am so excited for the 2 workouts this week and all of the workouts that we have in this challenge. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel the next couple days, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.